I'm here with our Total Golf Trainer V1. This product is very versatile. It comes with our device and two training rods, our medium training rod and our large training rod. I'm gonna start with the long training rod, and I'm gonna first simply attach the device to my club. So we're gonna just pop this on the front of the club, and we're gonna get it lined up down here with our club face. We have our indicators here for where we want our grip to be, covering the top of the logo with our pad and having a thumbprint as well for our thumb. Now I'm gonna take my long training rod and I'm gonna insert it into the back. Now, very simply, having this long training rod out of the back, this can be used for a little chip shot, all the way to a pitch shot where we're gonna take the club up and come down, and we're gonna get the feedback if we start bending our arms or flipping our wrist out of the training rod. If we're able to maintain the training rod and the handle in front, the training rod will not bend, giving us the feedback we did it correctly. Now, one of the best uses of this product is our hanger setting, where we're gonna take the training rod, we're gonna bend it forward, and then we're gonna add another bend to the training rod at the end, which is gonna give us this nice little unique hinge element to this setting. So now I'm gonna start with a little bit of space between my lead forearm and the training rod. As I then take the club back, we're gonna see that training rod contact the inside of my lead forearm. When I hinge the club correctly, I'm gonna get contact to the top of my wrist, which will also give me the indication if I cast or throw the club early from the top. I wanna maintain the touch on the inside of my forearm and the top of my forearm all the way down, coming into our impact where I've got contact to my lead forearm, and then all the way through rehinging the club, maintaining the contact to the inside of the lead. This is gonna give us the feedback we need that we're controlling the club face, we're creating lag, and producing a very dynamic impact position. Now I'm gonna take this long training rod out, and I'm gonna use the medium training rod now, and I'm gonna again put this right in our top port, tighten down with our set screw, and once again, just the straight setting is gonna be great for sucking the club in. The yellow ball comes right out in front of our eyes on the takeaway. If we're able to keep the yellow ball touching, we're able to keep the club outside of our hands on the takeaway. And again, if the club gets sucked inside, the yellow ball is gonna give us a visual indicator that the club has come too far to the inside. It's also great coming down to maintain a correct path and not tipping the club over or getting the club too laid off coming down. We're able to drive the yellow ball down towards the white ball coming in. Once again, giving us this feedback at impact that we have the correct shaft lean and a powerful, powerful impact position. What else is great with this? We can work into a very simple chip shot where I'm gonna bend the training rod forward, I'm gonna press the training rod against my lead arm, and I'm gonna maintain that touch for a correct little bump and run chip shot. I now have the versatility of slightly bending the rod where the ball starts right in between my forearms, and I can now maintain the ball to stay in between my forearms with no contact to either side, avoiding the wristy takeaways and the flipping at the golf ball. Now we can get and use the bounce of the club by simply rotating to expose the bounce of the golf club, feeling the touch on the inside of my trail arm, and now maintaining that touch, using the bounce, giving me a little higher shot that creates a little more spin on the greens. The Total Golf Trainer has many uses. These are some basic ones that'll get you going from chipping, pitching, all the way to your full swing. Check out some of our other videos and you'll see more ways to use the Total Golf Trainer.